I would like to start off by saying that it is a wonderful, beautiful, happy Tuesday, January 8th at 7:20 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. And one of the reasons why I'm happy is because uh, my wife will be spending a little more time home taking care of me while I'm on this treatment. And we have the support. I'm very thankful that we have the support of her boss, who is very, being very supportive and presenting her wisdom as well as how to balance both uh, home and work situation, you know. So I'm very thankful for that, and I would like to thank her as well if she is watching this. Thank you. Now, you know, it appears, like every year, people make New Year's resolutions to lose weight, especially because of all the grinding and eating and the kind of stuff we eat during the holidays. We want to shed off those whatchamacallit, um, holiday pounds, right? But I found something really interesting. Well, I didn't find it. I listened to a program yesterday, and I found it very interesting, and in compliant with what I've studied and researched many years ago. And in fact, this is the book that I found, and back in the 80s, or yeah, early 90s, I studied a whole lot about nutrition, all kind of health books, a lot of nutrition. I was really into this kind of stuff, and it appeared over the years. I gradually dissipated away from it and deteriorated my health, and the knowledge still remains in there. I don't think anything have changed, but what I'm seeing is that a lot of there are people who are discovering and making connections with 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 the information that I came across, and they put together their own system or program, and they're really making it a success. They're promoting it, they're advertising it, they get it on TV, and I'm assuming they're making lots of money from it. Well, maybe that's not what my mission is, but I would like to talk about this, concept of finding what foods you articulate with, what your body articulate with better than other foods. What I'm talking about is like, okay, we we all have a small range of foods that we eat monthly or weekly. Let's just take it on a small level. On a daily, basis, we put in maybe like what, five to six different types of foods that we choose to eat. right? And then say like within the week, that number can jump up anywhere from maybe 15, and then on a monthly basis around 30. I'm just ballparking this thing. Okay, we can go more or less under this number. So, what this nutritionist has advised in her program to do is, first of all, follow her what do you call that, cleansing process. When you cleanse yourself for 3 days through her programs, regimen, and then start adding in different foods and see if you are allergic to that particular food by seeing if your stomach or your bacteria within your intestine, like make you feel fat, swell up, gain weight, etc. So that's the whole object right there. Is that it is based upon the bacteria that's in your intestine, and that is different from every person itself. And that's my point today. Every person's body is different. Everybody owns their own bacteria, their own intestine. They have their own intestine. So what foods you put in your own body may have a different effect on how much weight you gain and how much weight you lose. Okay? So one person can be putting in cake and ice cream and still be losing weight, where another person can be eating steak and potatoes and be gaining weight. So it really matters on finding out what your body is allergic to. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's kind of it's like having an allergy, or it's like having an allergy, or just knowing what your body responds to. Okay, and another point I like to make is that average. When people talk about, not average, but when people talk about and this is my opinion, okay? When they talk about the average, okay? What am I trying to say? It's like when they make things a rule or a set standard is set upon what the average is. So for instance, I remember when I first learned this, what makes something normal? What makes something normal? So say we have 10 people, and what makes leaning to the right normal versus leaning to the left normal? If 6 or more of those individuals agree that leaning to the right is what constitutes normal, then that's what they're gonna con, assume normal is. Okay, and for the other four people, if they lean to the left, they would be attuned to being abnormal. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of these standards of what, like exercising, eating certain foods, all these diet rules and all this kind of stuff, things that are being made, they are made for the average, the norm. You know. So what is the norm? Do you fall into the norm? Do you, are you, does that particular program or system made for your type of body? Yeah. So you have to find what works for you, and how to adjust it to make it work for your body.